見つからないね、せつな。
Well, so much for I'll find you some then, right? No, I guess not, Rinne. We need them batteries, though. The two of us have spent the past hour crouched down in the snow, searching for batteries. We found a load of junk, but those AA batteries are nowhere to be seen. Actually, we did find a couple, but one was drained and had a hole in it. Ew, so it leaked battery acid and shit all over the snow? And the other's batteries' terminals had corroded away. Can you really find working batteries in a place like this?
たまーにね。3ヶ月に一度くらいかな。
Oh wow, then I guess we only have to wait half a year to find the pair. Looks like we have a long way to go. Well, 3 months is nothing. It's not like I'm in any rush. Weren't you looking for something too?
私の探し物？
You mentioned it the other day, right? You're looking for batteries yourselves. And particularly rare ones at that.
うん、探してるよ。
Rinne responds without taking a break from digging.
絶対完成させるよ。絶対にね。
What is she building though, huh? I wonder. There's no hesitation there at all. I'm the total opposite. I'm at a loss just looking for a pair of dry cell batteries. Isn't it about time you told me? What are you making?
秘密だよ。
Stop it with the secret bullshit. I wanna know. Maybe I can help, you know? Maybe my knowledge all the way from 1990 whatever the fuck is useful. Aren't we friends? 1999, right? That's where we're from, yeah.
せつなこそ教えてよ。カセットプレイヤーには何が入ってるの？
I doubt we remember. Huh?
組織からの極秘指令？それとも宝のありかを示す暗号？
It does have something to do with my secret mission. That's...
それは？
A secret? Okay, we can't do that. I mean, okay, if she's gonna pull the it's a secret bullshit, then we can pull it too, but like... You know, one of us has to give, right? At some point. If we want to know the other person's secret, one of us two, doesn't matter who starts, but one of us two has to sort of be like, okay, I'll tell my secret if you tell yours.
もう。
Of course, I mean, she's not gonna be happy with that answer. Well, it's not like I have any idea myself.
じゃあどうしてそんなに頑張るの？
I wonder... I don't know myself. We don't consciously know it, but deep down inside.
何それ？変なの？
Well, I'm a weirdo after all, so... Is it that weird?
変だよ、すっごく。
Nothing wrong with being weird.
うん。変でもいいよね。
Of course, because you're a weirdo yourself, girl. I'm not sure if I'm actually making any progress here. Rinne and I are just keeping a conversation looping round. There isn't a single sound to be heard. It's as though the two of us have been left in a world frozen in time.
私もね、知らないの。
Though I register that the voice is coming from Rinne, it's like the flow of time is momentarily suspended.
見て、これ。
What did you find? Rinne is holding up an object. It's glittering, reflecting the moonlight. A CD? She found a CD, the island CD. It's unclear whether or not it should still work, given that it's covered in scratches, but it's a CD, alright. Uh-huh. That very same one. This shit is just haunting us 20,000 years later.
昔からうちに伝わるものなの。前の持ち主はお母さんで、今は私。
Oh, it's like a family heirloom?
お母さんは私が小さい頃に死んじゃったから、お父さんから聞いたんだけどね。
Does that mean... Whoa, wait, okay. So I wasn't actually sure, right? Maybe it was just a girl that was similar. But obviously it makes a lot of sense, right? But this is just definitive proof, I suppose. That this Rinne is a distant family member of the actual Rinne and Fuck, what was the mother's name? Oh, I've already forgotten. God damn it. What was the mother's name? I don't know, but you know what? This at least proves that they're related. Right? Cause how else? It's the exact same CD, and it says that it's just passed on from, generation to generation, so... Just like the name Rin.
何に使うかはわからないんだけど、とにかく大切なものだって。ずっと受け継がれてきたものなんだって。この世界を救うたった一つの手段なんだって。
Well, it's true. Saving the world?
私ね、その話を聞いた時からこれが何なのか気になって仕方がなかったの。たくさん本を読んでいろんな人から話を聞いて、これがデータを記録するためのものだって分かった。
Yeah, but the important thing is the data that's on it, right? Well, I mean, we know what's on it, but like, what I guess to us, right? For her, it's just like whatever. But for us, it's like because we directly know what's on it, right? We were actually in that specific time period when that CD was sort of created. So for us, it's more like what it represents.
お店で再生装置が売られてるのを見つけて、お小遣いを貯めて買ってきて直して。
And it feels like something's being stirred up within me, like something's beckoning to me.
そうしてやっと再生してみたら、中からたくさんの設計図が出てきたの。
Blueprints? And so the next thing she did was follow the blueprints?
だからね、何ができるのかはまだわかんないの。
Blueprints for what? Like blueprints for the thing that she's actually building? Could it be blueprints for the time machine?
でも私は今できることをやるだけ。
Okay, that's just... She basically just revealed her secret to us now, right? In a roundabout way. Indirectly. Rinne smiles bashfully. But there's almost something frightening about the small figure before me. Rinne, you're...
Huh?
You're trying to save the world? The stars up above, all that exists far and wide. The past, the present, and even the future.
やっぱり信じられない？
Of course we do. We're on the exact same mission.
私は信じてるよ。信じなきゃ救えないもん。
That's true. If you don't believe, it's not gonna happen. It all starts with believing. I'm not much of a believer. I'll never be able to blindly put my faith in something. You just end up betrayed, your body and soul torn asunder. But even so... Oh, Kuon! That's her name, Kuon! I remember now. Now that I saw her face, I remember Kuon. Kuon made this happen, huh? Kuon made... I'll definitely pass it down. She made sure that this Rinne that we're seeing right now has that CD. I salute you, Kuon. Sure, there are some things worth believing in. My life up till now, the path I've walked, and the experiences etched within me proves as much. I believe you, even if everyone else doesn't. I will. Or does that not mean much, coming from a guy with no memories?
そんなことないよ。
Good. That's right, Rinne. You know, Rinne, it's true. You're definitely going to save the world. I came here to make sure of it. The flame of hope will never be extinguished. It'll go on burning and shine across the ages, from the past to the present and through to the future. Hope can even transcend time. I embarked on a long, long journey to get here and meet you, Rinne. Does that mean that we actually remember?
ここが私の工房だよ。
The way he spoke made it sound like he actually remembers everything now. workshop. Looks kind of clunky, but well, what can you expect, right? It's not like I expected a high-tech lab or anything. At the entrance to the tunnel, there's a small branching path. And at the end of that lies Rinne's workshop. I say workshop, but it's more modest than that. It looks like the corner of a rubbish heap, with random junk and tools scattered everywhere. But this is where we'll save the world.
こっちが仮眠場所で、ここが作業台。部品や油はそこで、食料はこっち。
I love it! Her fucking workshop has a napping area. Great. Excellent. Definitely a necessity. Rinne runs around the narrow workshop, showing me around each area. She's just like a child showing off her secret hideout. This is pretty sophisticated though, right?
何年もかけて少しずつ集めたんだよ。どう？すごいでしょ。
Honestly, I have no words. Saving the world, it's one thing to say it, but it's much harder to actually do. Most people who make that commitment won't ever take the first step. It's often destined to remain a wishy-washy dream forever. But this kid, in this place... Yeah, it's amazing. She's trying to turn her dreams into reality.
よかった。思い切って刹那に話して。
Cause I believe I support you. All alone, holed up in a spot like this, with no one to rely on but herself. But constantly believing in this one single thing. Who are you?
私はリンネ。リンネだよ。
Yeah, right. Rinne, a young girl who existed on this earth long ago, who believed in herself till the very end. A selfish, capricious princess who clung fast to her ideas and was tough for others to handle. But then there's this Rinne, the girl who inherited her name. Wait. Yeah, it did say, okay. I was thinking that maybe the first Rinne in like the sentence, the top sentence, that it was the Rinne without that squiggly line. But no, it still says Rinne with the squiggly line.
見て見て。これが設計図に載ってた装置だよ。
Oh yeah, show me what she's making. The object that Rinne gleefully brings me to, it's an ordinary black, digital... a wristwatch?
無線式のコントローラーみたい。本体はこっち。
It's a wristwatch controller? Following her finger, I spot a familiar-looking object sitting there.
これがコックピット。
Isn't this like partially... Oh shit, wrong button. Isn't part of this? You know, like the sleep machine that we came in here with? Right? I at least recognize like the astronaut-like helmet thingy. I'm pretty sure that's that, at the very least, that part is from our sleep machine thingy. I could be wrong, but it looks very similar. So this is this is the cockpit? Nope. It's a massage chair, no matter how you look at it. Although, actually, well, it used to be a massage chair, but I don't know, maybe, you know, Rinne, maybe she's turning it into something else? Although, actually, judging by the modifications that have been made to it, this might be more than just any old massage chair. So you've got the controller and this cockpit. What do they operate?
私の予想だと、アイランドが変形合体して、超時空ロボアイランダーに。
Transforms into a giant time-traveling robot. The entire island. It's in its entirety. As if.
もう、信じるって言ってくれたのに。
I think her goal is a little too ambitious, right? She wants this whole location to travel in time rather than just one person, right? Usually with time travel, right, it's like one person steps through or uses the time machine, and that person is the is what travels through time, right? They go from, let's say, 20,017 or 16, whatever year it is, all the way back to 1999, right? That's one person traveling back in time. She wants this entire island, this entire place with all the people inside of it to travel through time. I'd say that's, I mean, I'll still believe her, but like, I'd say that's very ambitious. Well, saving the world always comes down to robots, in the end. But I don't think I'm fit to be the lead in some mecha show. I'm too old for that, yeah? You don't see me starring Gundam or some shit like that.
じゃあアイランドが変形合体して超高速宇宙戦艦。
Enough with the transforming already.
じゃあとにかくとんでもないことに。
She's not even sure what it's gonna turn into, but she's like, it's gonna be one of those things. It's gonna be awesome. Can I really leave things up to her? Either way, we'll know what it is once it's completed. How much longer until it's finished? I mean, the good thing about it is like that she's following blueprints, right? So, I don't know. But that means if she's following blueprints, I mean, because I was thinking, right, if she's following blueprints, doesn't that already mean that at some point in time before this, right, after 1999 and before 2016, 17, that at some point in between that time period, someone has created a time machine? But considering it's a blueprint, it could also just be like theoretical, right? Like whoever the hell actually made those blueprints made the theory of creating a time machine, but hasn't actually ever created said time machine, right? It's just all on the blueprints, and now is the first time ever where somebody has those blueprints in their hands and is actually trying to replicate it or create it. So yeah, that makes me wonder though, right? Like Kuon has to somehow be connected to all of this though, right? She made sure that Rinne got that CD on which the orders were, right? So somewhere along those many generations that have passed within those 20,000 something years, Kuon always made sure that someone at least passed it on. And yeah, that is some dedication, man. That's not only props to Kuon, right? But every single member of, like, family member afterwards, right? Because Kuon can keep telling it to, like, her daughter or her granddaughter, for example, right? She can pass it on to that person, but then that person, after Kuon has died, right? Because at some point, people are gonna die. But, like, that granddaughter then has to pass it on to their children, and then blah, 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 right? Like, it's just like, it's like such a huge chain, and it's very easy for that chain to sort of be interrupted by one family member or one person just kind of thinks like, you know, maybe my mom or grandma was exaggerating or something, right? Something like that. Or maybe just even a tragedy. A tragedy could happen where that person just dies without even passing on the knowledge to the next generation. So the fact that it has made it all the way here to this point and it's still like intact and everything is like, damn.
なんとも言えないかな。探してるパーツが見つかるかどうかだから。
Well, we're gonna help you, that's for damn sure. It looks like it's almost done though.
まだまだだよ。こことかもっとツルツルに磨きたいし、かっこよく塗装もしなきゃだし。
I don't think the aesthetics matter too much, Rinne. I don't think it's like, you know, the whole plan, like it determines whether it works or not, is whether it's painted properly or not, or whether it looks cool or cute or whatever. Like, it's awesome and adorable that she like painted a sunflower. I assume that's a sunflower on the side here. It could be like a, I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with sunflower, right? But like, it's cool and adorable that she painted it on there, but I don't think it was a necessity, right? I don't think that was actually on the blueprints. Like, don't forget, make sure to paint a giant ass sunflower on the left side of the cockpit, okay? Pretty sure that was not in the blueprint. That's just like a minor addition that Rinne has added herself. Is she making a plastic model or something?
一応今でも動くことは動くんだけど、試してみた方が早いかな。ここ 座って座って。
Huh? She wants me to sit? I'm pushed down by Rinne into the chair, or cockpits.
はい、これつけて。
Am I like gonna be the first person to test it? She's sticking some kind of electrode to the back of my hand. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, is this okay?
ただのバイタルスキャナーだよ。旧式だからちょっと痛いかもしれないけど。
Yeah, you might just get stung a little. I don't really get what's going on here, but I have a bad feeling about this.
動かないでね。スイッチ入れるから。
This feels a little weird. All of a sudden, we're ushered into the chair. Quick, sit. Oh yeah, just put this little electrode. Just there, press it in your wrist. Just like put it in your veins. Don't worry, yeah, it's just gonna monitor your shit. Yeah, don't worry about it. Rinne operates the wrist on her watch, or rather, the watch on her wrist. Uh-oh. It's actually like buzzing, like it's like, you know, like your old fucking DVD player would to buzz the moment you put in the DVD. Hey, did something move just now? Uh-oh. What's this? My calves are being squeezed, and a roller's pushing against the small of my back. This feels great. Like it's the very salvation of my soul. I'm pretty sure we're just being massaged, right? Wait, isn't this just a massage?
ああ、間違えちゃった。モードを切り替えて、タイマーはまあいいか。とりあえず最大値の5時間半。
What the fuck? She's like, oh, sorry, wrong mode. Let me switch it from massage to time travel mode, okay? Because those are the two options, right? Either you just want to go for a massage, or you just want to travel through time, you know? What? Hey!
じゃあ改めてスタート。
What is she doing? Rinne's watch emits a short beep, and it's the last sound I hear. Something rushes up my spine, a chill or an electric current. Am I actually traveling through time? Is it working? What the? It's so cold, so eerily silent. Is this a dream? Or reality? Oh shit, it's fading black. Something seeping out of the electrode stuck to the back of my hand. It's a black, sticky substance, almost tar-like. It shimmers like metal in the light. Hey, Rinne, what is this? It's crawling on my arm. What the fuck? Consuming my body. Wait a second, stop! Maybe Rinne can't hear me. Her steady finger is still placed on that watch. Is she like doing something evil to me? No, right? Actually, Rinne's finger isn't the only thing that's not moving. Her hair, her clothes, everything is frozen still. Has time frozen? Rinne! Can you hear me? Rinne! I can't reach her, no matter how far I stretch. Oh my god, she's gone! My voice won't reach her. She's right there, but I can't reach her. This is exactly the same. This is exactly the same as what happened that day. Even now, the black substance continues to swallow me up. It seeps into the gaps between my clothes and my skin, from my arms to my shoulders, and then up to my neck. It covers my nose, my mouth, my eyes, my ears. At this rate, I'm going to drown. Drown? That's right. That day, I just kept on swimming, pushing through the thick, tar-like water. Oh, right. Unable to open my eyes. Unable to hear a thing. Unable to even breathe. In that moment, I was being dragged to the bottom of the ocean when I reached the end of my rope.
私信じてるから。
What's this?
たとえ誰も信じてなくても。
Rin, where is this voice coming from?
私だけはあなたは本当の刹那だって信じてる。
I kicked the water, immersed deep in this heavy night black tar, kicking up towards the place of light. I kick the water, immersed in this, the worst possible future, and turning back toward the crossroads I faced that day. I kick the water, so that I might hold her hand once more, so that I might call out her name once more. Wait, where the fuck are we? I surface. There. The ocean at night. Wait, are we back? A calm ocean. Neither wind nor waves. In front of me sits a single boat. Someone standing in it. Is Rinne standing in it? Their faces in shadow, so I can't quite see. I can't speak. I can't for the life of me remember their name. No. How could I forget? There's no way.
だから
Rinne,
刹那
that was creepy. Like, she showed up for like a split second, but after that I still saw like the outer lines of her, as if she still appeared in front of me. That was a little creepy. I think that was just my eyes. Wait, this is wrong. I'm probably just getting confused.
絶対
Again,
また会いに来て
it's just that image of her, it appears for a split second and then like lingers for another half second or so. Stop that. I came here to fulfill the promise I made that day. I came here to see you again. So stop that already.
生まれ変わって待ってるから
Reborn. Is she reborn as Rinne? Water sprays up. Huh? I can still feel the sensation of her soft hair brushing against the tip of my nose. I reach out for her. My fingertips touch the palm of her hand. I kick the water. I touch her clothes. Again, I kick the water. I grab her wrist, pull her close, wrap my arms around her, hold her in a tight embrace, never to let go. It's her. I'll never mistake her again. Ah shit, we're back! Rinne!
痛いよ刹那
What the fuck was that? I don't think we actually traveled through time. It was just like, it made us like dig deep into like our subconscious where our memories of our original mission lies. I think that's what it was. I don't know though. Huh?
もう苦しいよ
Oh, sorry. The tiny figure in my arms is wriggling and flailing about, like squeezing the life out of her. I let go of her. In an instant, the heat of her body dissipates from my chest. It lingers on the palm of my hands, though, they remain quite warm. What was that just now?
怖かったごめんねちょっと装置が止まらなくなっちゃって
What did you do to me? The system? I fling away the weird substance that stuck to the back of my hand. Looking around, I noticed that several of the cables that were tied to the chair have come loose and are giving off sparks.
大
That's
丈
not
夫
good.
汗びっしょりだよ
Well, that was some real shit. I think I had a dream. Something about those words make me feel uncomfortable because it's not a dream. Was that really all a dream just now?
でもおかしいのいつもはすぐ電力不足で止まっちゃうんだけど配線いじったからかな電池を新しいのに変えたからかな
Rinne circles the machine, scrunching up her face as she inspects it.
それとも刹那だから
I don't know. I didn't do anything. Unless just somehow my presence or whatever. I don't know. Maybe there's a special energy inside of me that powers the machine. I don't know. My heart skips a beat. Could this be what I'm here for? Is This is the reason the two of us have been brought together here, yes. Rinne, I reach out my hand, just as I did before. Rinne, I call out her name, the name I wasn't able to say before.
何？
Suddenly feeling my hands on her shoulders, Rinne goes wide-eyed with shock. Those eyes of hers are so pure, so innocent and unaware of the ways of the world, of the meaning of her actions. Okay, listen up. There's someone I need to save. I still don't remember who that person is. I don't need to. I'll be led to them either way. I need to save them, no matter what. Saying out loud won't achieve anything. After all, this girl doesn't know any more than I do. But still.
わかったよ。
She just smiles, seemingly without a care in the world. She knows. Well, our missions are just like intertwined, right? She wants to save the world. I want to save Rin in particular, but that's connected to saving the world, right? Those two things at this point in time, right now, right? In order to save Rin, I need to save the world.
世界を救えば、きっとその人も救われるよね。
Exactly. So our missions are just like perfectly lined up. Yeah, you're right. Gee, she's incredible.
二人で頑張ろうね、せつな。
All right, we both have a mission. Yeah, we'll definitely complete it, and I'll definitely save them. This time, on attempt numero. I don't know how which attempt number this is actually. Who knows how many times we've done this? Well, I'm passing by anyway. I might as well save the world too. Well, I'm at it. Yeah, my original goal is to just save Rin, but now that I'm here anyway, no biggie. Just gonna save the world too. Still, what kind of hero saves the world in a massage chair? Hey, a very cool hero, okay? A hero that's very stressed and needs some time to relax every now and again.
マッサージなんとかじゃないよ。超時空ロボアイランダーだよ。
Islander. Enough of that already.
もう。
She's like, I thought really hard to come up with that cool nickname, okay? You're shitting all over it. She's mad at me now. I'd be too. Islander, that's a cool nickname. Probably took a page out of Tim Apple's book, right? I get it. I do. Just quit it with the Islander thing.
そして私たちは超時空戦隊アイランジャーね。
The I Rangers! Screw the Power Rangers! We're the I Rangers! No way!
ランランララアイランジャー、戦え愛を守るため。
Keep singing, Rinne! Now we've got a theme tune too? Why are you just bursting into song? Cause this song is awesome. Sing more.
今だ、合体だ、せつな、リンネ。
Merge? What the fuck? Are we like, what, are we Dragon Ball Z now all of a sudden? What the fuck? Wait a second. That's a bit risque.
第2話、その名はアイランダー。
It's very similar to what another person used to say. She's not even listening. However, staring at Rinne does bring a smile to my face. Her back is turned to me, and she's humming her improvised tune as she tidies up. Maybe she's been bursting to tell her secret to someone else the whole time. Waiting and waiting for someone with the same dream to arrive. Well, the waiting's over, Rinne. I have finally arrived. Suddenly, the words I heard in my dream flit through my mind.
絶対また会いに来て。
That's what I'm wondering, right? Is that her?
生まれ変わって待ってるから。
She's reborn?
ランランララアイランジャー、戦え愛を守るため。
I fucking love that song. La 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 la. It seems too good to be true. I've had enough dreams for one day, in any case. But what if? What if hope really can travel across time, transcend it?
今だ合体だ刹那リンネ
Merge, yeah! I told you enough of that already! Could it really happen? Well,
ランランラランふんふんふんふん
she's still singing. Oh, I love it. Okay, I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'd better get to... Huh? What are you doing, Rinne? I catch sight of Rinne burrowing under the blanket. She's laid on the floor. She's fluttering her feet on the bed. She's obviously totally engrossed in something or other.
何刹那
Just wondering what you're doing. The thing she just swept under the pillow. Was that the side mirror from yesterday? Was she like checking herself out? She's like, oh, I'm so adorable, I guess. Your face is the same as it was yesterday, isn't it?
そんなことないもん昨日より少しだけ大人の顔だもん
Really? Really? It matured in less than 24 hours? You still sound like a kid to me, though.
そんなことないわよ
Sir? That's hilarious!
笑わなくてもいいじゃない
Her attempt at trying to be older, more mature. With a pout, Rinne timidly peers into her mirror. Aww. I mean, she's never been able to look at herself before, right? See herself, see what she looks like. Until yesterday, so... Why is she sighing like that? And besides that, like, they don't have, like, any sort of things to do in terms of entertainment during free time, right? It's not like they have a TV, it's not like they have a computer, it's not like they have radio to listen to or anything like that, right? So, to some degree, this mirror actually is a form of entertainment to her to some degree. As weird as that sounds. Like, if you have nothing else, might as well just check myself out in the mirror, I suppose.
私ブサイクじゃないよね
What? What makes you think that? Well, why is she throwing such a loaded question at me? Sooner or later, you'll be drop dead gorgeous. I'm sure, yeah. Just give it a couple more years.
そのうちじゃダメ今じゃなきゃ
You don't want to turn into jailbait, girl. Chill. Why are you in such a hurry?
だって
Huh? I love that, like, I'm looking at both her reflection and, like, the mirror Rinne, and then her as well. Like, it looks like three eyes are looking at me right now. Her cheeks redden, and then she glances up at me for a moment. Don't tell me you're...
世界を救っちゃったら有名人になっちゃうもん
Oh.
永遠に歴史に名前が残ることになるかもしれないんだよ
Okay. You've got a point. You are saving the world after all.
その時超美形の刹那とブサイクなリンネって書かれたら嫌だもん
No one's gonna write that, super uggo. They'd never write stuff that crude. Wait, I'm super handsome? But there's already a story about that, Rinne. There already is. The legend.
刹那は超美形だよ
Thanks, I guess? Oh, I
お
suppose?
とぎ話に出てくるリンネだって絶世の美女だったって言われてるし
I wonder about that. These stories tend to be embellished a lot.
でも
She's like, I want to be pretty. I forgot. She admires that Rinne.
おとぎ話に出てくる名前でね二人の男女がお互いを信じ合って永遠の愛を約束するお話なんだよ
Okay. I don't know. At first, I thought at the beginning, I thought it was just coming from the game, but I feel like it's just. And now I'm thinking I'm going crazy, but I think it's just like something from outside or something. But I kept hearing just like little, I don't think it's actually picking up on the microphone or anything like that, but it's like this kind of low-pitched, sort of constant whistling noise. And I thought like maybe it's the wind or something, but like it's constant. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that an alarm or is that a bird? I don't think it was being picked up by the mic either, but it's like... Okay, that was the worst impersonation of like an alarm slash bird ever, but I don't know. The point is, I'm hearing like weird, very low, weird noises, and it's kind of driving me crazy a little bit. Because I don't know whether it's actually real sounds or if I'm hearing it in my head and I'm fucking going insane. Either way, let's continue, I suppose, you know? Until the insanity gets at me. Fuck, I didn't read this one. Oh, yeah, of course, the story, yes.
私もそういう人になりたいんだ。自分の信じたことを最後まで貫ける人に。
I mean, isn't that what she's doing right now, right? Her belief to save the world? She's trying to do that. Everlasting love, huh? Or maybe she meant more specific to the love part, rather than just any belief. But hey, from what she's saying about her poor face, it's too early for her to know anything about love and stuff like that. And it's not like I know anything about it either. If your name does go down in history, I'm sure all that they'll say is, that Rinne-chan is super duper kawaii! Or something like that. Oh my god. But Rinne doesn't smile at my light-hearted remark. Of course, she doesn't want to be kawaii, she wants to be gorgeous. She simply mutters a few words, her face still scrunched up.
私はなれるのかな?
Just gotta be patient, okay? What do you mean?
リンネはね、最後まで自分を貫いたから歴史に名前を残したの。でも、私は自信がないよ。
You believe it, right? That you'll save the world?
でもそれは自信じゃなくて、ただの願望。世界を救いたいっていう、ただの願い。
Well, I mean, it can be a belief too. The girl stares at her childish face in the mirror and sighs.
私はいつかリンネになれるのかな?
She will, but I can't tell her that without any evidence to base it on. People find someone to admire, and it's then by following in their footsteps that they become adults. But no matter how far they go, they're still themselves. At some point in time, they have to discover that fact, that they're themselves and not anyone else.
なれなかったら、私は誰?
You're Rinne. And if they don't discover it, then, well, you're lolly Rinne. Oh god. Technically, we're not wrong.
ロリンネ?
Loli Rinne. She said Loline or something. Not the Rinne from the story, but a mini version of her. Lolly Rinne.
よくわからないけど、なんか嫌。
She's like, I don't get it, but I don't like it. She's like, I don't want to play into your lolly fetish, okay, you perv? Yeah, I figured. Don't sweat the small stuff. You just do what you can right now, okay?
そうだね。
Oh yeah. Relentless positivity. That's one of your consistent traits. Worlds away from a chump like me, constantly pessimistic, always losing sight of himself. Smile, Rinne. You'll be the light that guides me.
ランランララン、アイランちゃん。
Yeah. I have to say, I'm really not sure about that song. Oh, you have terrible taste, Setsuna. It's an awesome song.
カレーが大好き、切ないイエロー。
Wait, I'm the yellow eye ranger? Because I love curry? Sounds like our backstories are being fleshed out more and more. Awake to the sensation of the blanket being pulled away from me. It might be more accurate to say that something, or someone, is stopping me from trying to fall asleep. The smell of oil still lingers in the air, so it can't have been more than a few minutes since the lamp was put out. Rinne?
狭い。
Hey, what are you doing? Diving under the covers?
バレちゃった。
You thought you'd get away with it?
今夜だけ、一夜限りの関係だから。
What now? Inappropriate use of that term, okay? Hey, don't say weird stuff like that. It's really not something to joke about in a situation like this.
どうして？
Because it means something else. It doesn't mean what you think it means. Doesn't she get it? I'm just saying, you'd regret it if I were to try something.
せつなはそんなことしないよ。
That's true. She got me there. She has way too much trust in me. But she knows I wouldn't do something like that.
だってせつなが救いたいって言ってた人、好きな人でしょ？
Huh? How do you know?
好きな人がいる人は他の人を襲ったりなんかしないよ。
Well, some people would. But yeah, we wouldn't. I'm not too sure about her reasoning. That's the thing, she's so pure, right? So pure and innocent. She's like, yeah, if you love someone, there's no way you would make a move on someone else. Disregarding all the fact that, you know, there are a decent amount of people that do cheat. So, you know what it means to make a move?
わかるよ。子供じゃないもん、私。
Really? Only kids dive under other people's covers.
だから今夜だけ。
Yeah, a one-night stand, right? That's her meaning, her definition of it. Just sleeping under the covers only, under the bed, in the same bed, just for one night. That's a one-night stand. No hanky-panky bullshit stuff, of course. Meaning, she wants me to let her be a kid? Just for tonight? Jeez. If I keep refusing, it'll make me look like the self-conscious one. Okay. Just for tonight. And it doesn't look like I'm getting any sleep tonight anyway.
ねえ、聞かせて。せつなの好きな人の話。
I don't know anything to tell. We're not swapping gossip in a slumber party here. It's not exactly that I'm in love with her. Now I'm at it too?
嘘はダメ。
Porkies? How can you tell?
せつなが、私のお兄ちゃんがね、恋人ができた時、同じようなこと言ってたから。
God, I hate that asshole brother of hers. Yeah, what the fuck? First he runs out on her, now he leaves this, what? I don't even know what I was gonna. Let's just not even finish that. I had something in mind, but it completely flew away as I heard that fucking whistling in my ear still. Where the fuck is it coming from?
ねえ、聞かせてよ。それとも、その人のことも思い出せない？
Nope. After I'm done with this, I'm like fucking gonna investigate where the fuck that whistling is coming from. I haven't forgotten everything. Even if her presence has disappeared from my memory, it's still etched in my heart. She still resides there, even now. She saved me. Little by little, I turned that vague presence into words. I was a blank slate, and she gave me a name, a place to belong to, a reason for being. At first, I only wanted to repay her, that's all.
うん。
But we kept butting heads, right through to the end. She lied to me. I lied to her.
うん。
In her final days, she confessed the truth, but I wasn't able to fix my lie.
うん。
I hurt her. I broke her irrevocably. She's a good listener, at least. That's why I want to save her. I'm surprised myself at all these vague half-memories that keep tumbling out. But they are all that I have. The lingering wish to save a girl whose name and face I've forgotten. That's what defines who I am. It's stupid, right? To have come all the way to a place like this, just for that?
うん。
Rinne sort of nuzzles my chest and touches my neck. What are you doing? I thought you said none of that shit. What?
好きって気持ちは一番大切だよ。
Is she just, like, snuggling for warmth, or...?
好きな人を救いたいと思うのは当然だよ。
I'm gonna go to fucking prison. Does that mean you acknowledge me? Everything that I am. All the failures and missteps that make up my life.
私も 同じ気持ち。
Huh? Wait, is she speaking for Rin now? She is reborn. It has to. I don't know.
私はこの世界が好き。だからこの世界を救いたい。
Maybe like parts, very, very deep down inside as well. I don't know much about the island, but I've met all kinds of people here over the past couple of days. There's the girl concerned for the future, who reigns over the highest stratum. Adults, forbidden from looking up at the sky, desperately toiling for their daily sustenance. Children, driven away to a rubbish heap, forced into a life of precariousness and uncertainty. Society is a system, and all systems deteriorate and eventually crumble. All that the people living in that system can do is carry on acting out the roles they've been assigned. If that's true, then the ones who are actually in a position to save the world, it's those who genuinely can wish for it to be saved, those who stand outside the system. Hey, Rinne, why is it that you love this world? Nirvan had called it one giant heap of dung. Karen's lost all hope. Even Sara, who claims she wants to save the island, despises the system which controls it. Rinne belongs to that same system, so why does she?
私もセツナと同じだよ。
What, you come from the outside? From outside the system?
この世界はね、私に名前と居場所とここにいる理由をくれたの。ただ、それだけだよ。
What? So what? Those are all just part of normal life, right? But I'm different. Wherever I go, I'm a wanderer, an outsider, the black sheep.
同じなんだよ、セツナと。
How much? What do you mean you're the same as me? Meaning you're not normal? You don't belong to the system?
13年前から新しい札が作られなくなったって話、覚えてる？
Yeah? Yeah.
私が生まれる予定だった日はね、札の発行が終わる翌月だったの。
Uh-oh. And how did you get a collar? What? But you're...
お母さんが頑張ってくれたんだって。
Oh, what did her mother do? What did her mother have to give up to make sure that Rinne got a collar?
たくさん食べて、栄養をとって、毎日教会に行ってお祈りもして。
These collars, they're the next most important thing to people after their lives. Her mother obviously wished with all her might that her child might be given a normal life.
そうして私が生まれたのは、札の発行が終わる日の真夜中。
Oh shit. Just in time. So her mother, what? She made it sound like where is it, right? She ate a lot, she kept herself nourished. She made it sound like her mom was like, I'm gonna make sure that my child... I mean, maybe somehow she willed Rinne to be born earlier, to be born just in time before the deadline, right? So you made it in time. Rinne silently takes my hand, then puts it on her neck. I feel metal beneath my fingers, cold and hard to the touch. That's her collar, right?
私が最後の一人。この札が最後に作られた一枚。
Wow. So it's a gift from this world. To her, it's a treasure like no other. Yeah, I mean, collars are already very important to the people here, right? But I imagine for Rinne, it just like, it means double, triple, quadruple as much. That's why she loves this world more than anyone else. And...
だから本当はね、私はここにはいないはずの人間なんだ。
Why not though? That's why she sees its faults more than anyone else. I mean, I was projected to be born later than I actually was as well, right? I told this before that I was projected to be born on Leap Day February 29th, and I was actually born like a week earlier.
私が生まれた後のアイランドは大変なことになったの。
Sara told me people pressed the church for more new collars. There were riots. I very much doubt they just conceded. They were parents wanting happiness for their own children after all.
教会のやり方に反対する人たちはアバロンって名前の抵抗組織を作って、
Oh.
教会と戦い始めた。
Avalon, I remember that name.
たくさん人が死んだの。
Oh, there was like a fight. The Avalon people revolted against the church, and there was like a fight.
いつもどこかで銃声が聞こえてた。腐った生ゴミみたいな匂いがそこら中でしてた。
Wow. Rinne's nails dig into my hand. Whoa, 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 chill. Wasn't the church just using the collar issue as an excuse to murder people? It must have been tough every time someone died, bearing the weight of that collar on her neck. It's a gift from this world, but at the same time, it's a shackle that has bound her since birth.
お父さんもその戦いに巻き込まれて死んじゃった。
Really? Her dad died in that conflict? If I were in her shoes, I probably wouldn't be capable of laying out the facts so calmly.
爆弾にやられて顔も半分以上なくなってて。でも私には一目でお父さんだって分かった。
Wow. If I were in her shoes, I wouldn't be able to accept the truth. And even if I could, I highly doubt I could say that I love this world.
教会とアバロンが和解して戦いが終わったのが今から5年前。
Yeah, like it's very surprising that she has this outlook and sort of love of this world, because I feel like all the circumstances line up perfectly for her to like fucking hate this world, right?
アバロンが出した停戦条件はね、アイランドの解放。
That's just Rinne, right? Forever the optimist. Liberation?
アイランドの外に自由に出るのを認めることだよ。
Outside the island?
アバロンは信じてたの。外の世界には理想郷があるって。食べ物に不自由しない、札もいらない世界があるって。
Well, that sounds like a great world. The Holy Land, huh?
そう。教会の教えにもあるから。教会はアバロンの要求を拒否しきれなかったんだって。
I'm pretty sure those people just died, right? The Avalon people, they're just like, yeah, let's leave, right? They wanted to find a better... Obviously, right, they didn't agree with the rules that the church has set up. They had their own idea of how society should be run. So they left the island and went to the outside world. But I'm pretty sure we've seen parts of the outside world. Now, granted, it's a very tiny part, right? But there's fucking snow everywhere. So, I don't know. It seems highly unlikely that those Avalon people actually survived.
でも要求をそのまま飲むこともできなかった。教会は23人の遠征隊を募って聖地を探すことにした。
Oh yeah, but they never came back.
でも誰も帰ってこなかった。1年経っても2年経ってもね。
Sara told us about that, right? So either they finally reached the Holy Land, or... I mean, yeah, I guess, right? You could think of it as maybe those people did reach the Holy Land and like, holy shit, it's much better here. Fuck you guys at the island. We're never coming back. Or, you know, worst possible case scenario, and they fucking just died.
結局この世界は何も変わらなかった。ただ戦いが終わっただけ。
I guess you'll never know. You'll never know until you try to reach the Holy Land yourself. That was the answer, I'm sure. Avalon was simply a fantasy dreamt up by people who'd been driven into a corner. They fought each other, killed each other, for that fantasy. I see. So there are plenty of reasons why this is a shitty world. Plenty of reasons for disappointment.
だからね。
Even still, yeah, and despite all that...
私たちで変えよう。未来。
Despite that, she's still optimistic. She is not giving up. Yeah, of course. Like hell we're going to give up. Like hell we're going to fall down halfway.
セツナもいつか子供が欲しいって言ってたよね。
She wraps her arms tight around my back. What are you trying to say? I suppose. And why are you bringing that up all of a sudden?
きっともうすぐそんな世界が来るよ。
I see. So that's what she means. Oh, you certainly can't raise children here. But we need children to carry on our wishes. Like this kid, entrusted by her ancestors with a technology that might save the world.
ランランラランアイランジャー戦え愛を守るため
Yeah. Oh no, not that again. Keep singing. But it's true. You and I are the only ones truly capable of loving this shitty world. Then, let's fight. Let's fight for love. Or something like that, I guess.
ランランラランアイランジャー
Champions of the Ludes, Rinne Pink!
なにそれひどい
that's not an appropriate backstory. It's better than being a lover of curry.
カレーは美味しいもん
That's true. Then you be yellow.
もうセツナのバカクビ
What? I'm fired from the Eye Rangers? Back then, we were still just two regular people, chattering pointlessly while stuffed under our raggedy old blankets. But the hopes we expressed back then, they have the power to change the world someday, and we will. That's what I wish for, with all my heart. You do too, don't you? Rin? Oh, he remembers! It's Rin without the squiggly line. Rin, not Rinne, Rin. Ooh.